Everybody, this is Stratus Gaming here with another Fallen New Vegas Uniques weapon guide. We have another unique weapon from the Uniques Reloaded mod, which is still not out currently. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the unique weapon known as Trapper in Fallen New Vegas. This is a very easy weapon to get, and it's going to be the first armed weapon if you are following Goodsprings to Nipton and Prim, as well as Novak. Now, the location is located at a unmarked location in the base game. However, if you have the Uniques Reload mod, this will now be the Wrecked Caravan, which is northeast of Gene Skydiving, southwest of Sloan on the I-15, and southeast of Goodsprings. Now, when you get here, you will find two deceased Crimson Caravan guards and a Powder Ganger. If you are enemies with the Powder Gangers, you're going to have to kill them, which is how I was enemies with them since the last one I was allies with them. Inside of the trailer, you're going to find the Trapper. Now, something worth mentioning is, as you can see on screen, I'm kind of showing off all the stuff. However, when you go into the trailer, you'll see Trapper on a box. Now, when you pick it up, there's a script that causes two Powder Gangers to come and attack you. However, if you're allies with them, they'll actually come to your aid and help you out. But yeah, the Trapper is inside of there, as well as a container, a magazine, and then there's a construction box, which is part of another mod, which we won't get into. Now, the Trapper is a unique version of the Bear Trap Fist from Dead Money. There's two of them you can find in the game. There's one, there's Trapper, which you can find here, and then there's another one called Carnage, which is found later in the game. Trapper is okay, it's decent, it's a good unarmed weapon at the start of the game. And yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad weapon per se. Here's what the stats look like of it on the GEC. So here are the stats of the unique Bear Trap Fist known as Trapper. As you can see, there's actually another Trapper in the background, but we'll get to that later. Trapper's base damage is 19 out of 19. Critical damage regular. Health is 90, so it's going to break pretty easily. Strength requirement of 3 and skill requirement of 25. Now, the other one, known as Carnage, is so much better because it has a unique VATS attack where it has a chance of frenzying the enemy. But Trapper is a decent early game unarmed weapon you can get. So yeah, that's what Trapper looks like. Back to live commentary. Okay, so we're back. As you can see, those are the stats for the Trapper. It's decent. It's not as good as Carnage. Carnage is so much better compared to Trapper. And I really don't use unarmed weapons at the start of the game. I usually wait until I get weapons like Pushy, or Grease Lightning, or even one of my favorite gloves that I added in the game, which is known as the POW Gauntlet. But yeah, it is a decent unarmed weapon at the start of the game if you are using unarmed and melee. Which, yeah, it's pretty cool. There is a starting melee weapon you can get in Goodsprings known as Gravedigger, but in this save file, it actually broke. One of the bugs with that weapon is it can actually phase through the area that you can find it in, and you won't be able to obtain it. However, most of these weapons are located in a chest or a footlocker in the Mountain Shadows campground, so if you don't want to actually get any of these weapons, you can just head to the Mountain Shadows campground. Yeah, I stuttered there. But yeah, that is it for this one. It's not a bad weapon, to be honest, but there are better weapons out there. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, everybody. Okay, so there's something I forgot to mention at the end of this video. I'm sorry that I kind of have to record an extra part, but I forgot to mention that you do need the Dead Money DLC installed to get the Bear Trapper as well as Uniques Reloaded. I didn't mention that at the beginning of the video, but I apologize for it. But anyways, that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah.